Dakota. I so tell me about.
You're good.
Dakota. Dime dónde vives.
¿Dónde vives? ¿Cómo se dice currently?
Sí, ¿dónde vives ahora? Currently,
Ahora.
Ahora.
Ahora yo vivo en mi escuela y Milledgeville
Ujú.
por la Universidad de GCSU.
Ok.
Yo vivo en la casa por mis amigos Lane, Chase y Luke. Mis amigos Lane y Chase, I have known. ¿Cómo se dice? Es conocer, but conjugated.
Eh, ¿Que tú los conoces?
Los conoces.
Los- you mean you know them from before?
No, no.
Ah, ya,
Sí.
ok, ya, sí.
O sea,
Tú los conoces.
los conoces.
O mejor dicho, tú. Perdón, lo siento. Yo los conozco. Los conozco.
Sí.
I
Yo-
know them. Yo los conozco.
Yo los conozco desde la Elaine desde 10 años.
Oh,
So,
ok.
mucho joven. Nos jugamos.
Ujú. ¿Nosotros?
Nosotros jugamos fútbol americano. uh, Fútbol americano juntos.
Ujú.
Y Chase también. Y a little bit later en la escuela secundaria.
Está bien, está bien.
Nosotros jugamos fútbol americano. Y Luke, yo lo conocí por 2 años.
2 años, está bien.
Sí. Sí, yo vivo en mi casa de Milledgeville por 2.5 años.
Ujú.
Y el primero año en la escuela, en mi escuela, yo vivo por Chase y Lane en es no actualmente dormitorios y está apartamento y es nombre West Campus.
West Campus, ok.
Es apartments.
Es una parte. Ya, está bien. Departamento.
Sí. Pero yo vivo en mi casa de Grayson por 18 años.
18 años, sí.
Es con mi mamá y papá.
Ya, con tus padres. Y donde tú vives ahora, ¿qué tan grande es el lugar? Es un
Es muy
departamento.
grande.
Es muy grande, ya.
Actualmente, I can ver I'll show you. I'm on my phone, so I can actually walk around. Okay. Está mi,
Está bien.
¿cómo se dice living room?
El living. El living. Ujú.
Okay. Está mi living.
Ujú.
Was actualmente, ¿cómo se dice? Just in here, like just in the living room.
Estaba aquí en el living. Estaba en el living.
Estaba aquí en el living, jugamos el videojuegos por mis compañeros.
Oh, qué genial.
Sí, está hallway.
El pasillo.
Come through izquierda es mi room de Lane.
Ujú.
Es muy, ¿cómo se dice? Messy.
Desordenado.
Más desordenado. Ugh.
El mío está bastante parecido.
Mi compañero, ¿cómo se dice?
¿Encontró?
Encontró un gato en la, sí, sobre la
¿La
sobre
cama?
la, no, sobre la summer, verano, sobre la verano y el
Ah,
gato es very
entonces,
bad.
él tiene un
No,
gato
no le
revoltoso.
gustó,
Ah,
no le
ah,
gustó un gatos, le
ya.
gusta perros. Y actualmente, I'll show you, mi perro, actually, it's Chase's perro. Um, su nombre es Molly. Hello, Molly. Say hi.
Era flojito,
Flojita.
flojita.
Okay. Más rooms. More rooms. Mi cocina es muy grande. Huge.
Es una
Yeah.
cocina gigantesca. Es
Sí,
muy, muy grande, sí.
muy grande. And this is, está mi otro compañeros,
Ujú.
¿cómo se dice? Room?
¿Habitación?
Habitación, yeah,
Habitación.
habitación.
O
Es
cuarto
muy
también.
That's muy pequeña. It's actually funny because he thinks his door locks, but it doesn't. You can actually pull it up, but es muy pequeña y más desordenado también, Elaine.
Creo que la mía está
Ah,
así. Creo que mi cama está así de ahora.
sí. Y estoy muy limpia.
Ujú.
Does that make sense?
Sí, el departamento está limpio, ¿no es cierto?
Mi casa
La casa está limpia.
está limpia porque yo solamente limpiar. I'm the only one that cleans.
Te
Only
entiendo.
one that does lavar los platos.
Yeah, I know that.
Va- Es muy difícil para to keep mi casa limpia. Y está mi habitación. Es muy limpia. Muy limpia.
Bastante
Es mi
limpia.
cama. Es mi bebé. Es mi bebé right here.
Una
Aquí.
guitarra.
Es mi guitarra.
Mi guitarra. Ujú.
Y está mi casa.
Ujú.
Mi casa en Grayson, donde yo vivo,
¿Con tus padres?
sí, es más grande. No. How do you do the comparisons again?
Eh, es más grande que.
Okay, es más grande que mi casa en Milledgeville. Y porque mi mamá y mi madre y padre tienen cinco, we call it acres of land.
Ya. Ujú. Es como. Te refieres al terreno. ¿Qué tan grande es el lugar?
Sí, no seguro how much it is, but one acre está,
We use.
yo no sé.
Aquí usamos hectáreas. Hectáreas.
Hectáreas?
Hectáreas.
So, like hectares, like let me type this. Like
Hectáreas. Yeah, kind of like that.
esta es inglés. Un es cognato y sí. Okay. Sí, mi casa en Grayson es muy grande que mi casa en Milledgeville. Mi madre tienen dos perros y galletas.
¿Gatas?
Cinco chickens, pollos.
Pollos, gallinas.
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 Cinco gallinas. Y actually, like dos semanas pasada, un gallina almost, ¿cómo se dice? Almost died. Something muerte.
Casi se muere.
Casi se muere porque un hawk
¿Un halcón?
came down and attacked the chicken. La gallina tiene un ojo.
Quedó ciega de un ojo.
Sí.
Oh.
Mi madre es muy triste.
Está muy triste.
Pero, what else? En mi casa de Grayson, mi casa tiene un minuto. Tiene la piscina.
¿Una piscina?
Sí.
Ajá.
Pero mi mamá
Probablemente.
probablemente closed it up porque oh my goodness. Porque
Tranquilo, sí, no hay apuro.
porque la invierno it keeps it clean.
La
Pero
mantiene limpia.
sí. That's about it.
Dame un segundo. Estoy tratando de... ahí sí. Dakota, ¿y cuánto dinero te cuesta... O sea, ¿cuánto cuesta vivir en ese departamento?
Sí, mi rent,
La renta, eso mismo.
mi renta está for each person
¿Por cada integrante?
por cada persona. Por cada persona está un 100 y 105. 100 y 175.
Dilo en inglés y te ayudo al español.
175.
175. 175.
Sí.
175.
165.
75. 70.
75. Sí.
60. Y 70 es 7.
Sí. Ok. Y más $80 por electricidad.
Okay.
Y agua y internet.
Gastos comunes serían, en definitiva.
So, más o menos 300.
300.
300.
300.
300 más o menos. Es muy cheap, actualmente. Barato, es muy barato. To give you, ¿cómo se dice? To give you an idea.
Para darte una idea, para que tengas una idea.
Para que tengas, ¿qué?
Para que tengas una idea.
Okay, para que tengas una idea. Está unos apartamentos cerca de Minnesville, está más o menos y 600 o 800 dólares es muy
bastante caro, sí.
Sí, bastante caro.
Bastante caro. Estoy viendo más o menos a cuánto equivale el dólar, a el peso, el dólar estadounidense, a el peso chileno.
Sí.
Y más o menos yo pago más o menos la misma cantidad que tú de renta. Aproximadamente.
Let me look it up.
My rent it's kind of the same as
Sí.
as yours.
So, mi computadora dice por $1 está 17 pesos. So for every dollar, 17 Mexican pesos.
Ah, no, but it's Chilean pesos. It's 625 pesos. $1
Oh, see,
equals 600.
that's a lot different. Okay.
Mhm.
Sí. También mi novia, or how do I say, ¿cómo se dice girlfriend?
Girlfriend, novia, está bien dicho.
O sea, mi novia.
In Chile we say polola.
Okay. So mi novia, se vive en India.
Ajá.
Y la currency está en rupees.
Ajá.
And es por $1 es 64 rupees. So for $1 it's 64 rupees.
Parecido entonces.
So,
De hecho, dame un segundo, dame un minuto. Te voy a mostrar mi dinero acá.
sí, no problema.
Ya. No tengo ningún billete en este momento, pero tengo. How do you say billetes de paper?
What kind of paper?
Like, I don't know, $1
Sí,
in paper.
$1.
Okay, I don't have any. No tengo nada parecido ahora.
No tengo dólares.
No tengo tanto dinero, pero
Sí.
tengo monedas. Entonces, son $1, serían 600 pesos chilenos.
Sí.
Entonces, 5, 600. Esto sería $1 en Chile.
Sí, $1.
Esto sería $1, sí.
En Chile
En
o
Chile esto
está
sería
$1
esto
en
sería-
en América.
Esto sería $1 en Chile. El
Okay, sí.
equivalente.
So, un punto por este dólar, what ¿qué compras? ¿Qué compras $1?
Podría comprar pan, bread,
Sí,
about 6 pieces of bread.
sí.
Or no, maybe some. ¿Cómo puedo decir cheese?
Cheese.
But a little bit of cheese, not too much.
¿Te gustas? Cheese.
Sí, me gusta el queso.
Sí,
Sí.
queso.
Pero podría
I'm
comprar 2 o 3 láminas de queso. Láminas, I mean slices of cheese. 2 or 3
Sí, sí,
slices
sí.
of cheese for $1.
Sí. Las chicas de la América no gustan el queso de mexicano, ese queso blanco.
Ah, ya, lo conozco, sí.
Es liquidado queso blanco.
Ujú.
¿Qué más?
Sí. ¿Tú prefieres una casa, un departamento, a loft? A loft, what is a loft?
Well, a loft is for more la ciudad y no tengo lofts en la countryside.
Está bien. Pero,
Sí, al campus.
¿qué prefieres tú? ¿Una casa o un departamento?
Sí, mucho prefiero una casa.
Okay.
Porque es más espacio que un apartamento, pero un apartamento es muy fácil para limpiar.
Sí,
To keep
eso es
clean.
cierto.
So it depende. Si tengo los compañeros that can stay clean,
Ujú. Que pueden dejar limpio, que puedan limpiar.
que puedan limpiar, yo prefiero en casa, pero si tengo compañeros no pueden limpiar, prefiero un apartamento porque es más fácil to keep clean.
Está bien. Para terminar un poco lo que es the second task, so we can still speaking freely. ¿Qué tal
Okay.
es tu vecindario, tu neighborhood? ¿Cómo es?
Sí, yo vivo en en la calle, no neighborhood.
Está bien.
Está no muchas neighborhoods en el campus. Yo vivo on campus.
Ah,
Entonces, pero yo vivo en la calle y la universidad está 5 minutos
¿un foot?
caminar.
Caminando.
Sí, caminando.
Está bien.
Es muy bueno, for lack of a better word. I want to use the right conjugation.
Just say it in English and I can try to.
Salía
Salía.
salía por mis clases 5 minutos before.
Salías 5 minutos antes de la clase.
Antes de la clase, sí.
Ajá, está bien.
Es muy bueno. Adicionalmente, yo vivo close.
Cerca. Cerca.
Yeah.
Cerca.
Muy cerca de mis amigos y mi novia literally vives 1 minuto caminar.
Perfecto.
Es perfecto. Kind of perfecto. You know. But see, most
mayoría.
Mayoría de estudiantes que viven en Milledgeville por la escuela viven en los apartamentos. Muchos apartamentos. Lo siento. Muchos nuevos apartamentos.
Muchos departamentos nuevos, ¿sí?
See, a lot of new apartments are being built.
Están siendo construidos.
Y entonces muchos estudiantes viven en los apartamentos. En el año pasado, cuando muchos mis amigos viven en la Milledgeville por la escuela, yo ¿cómo se dice to ride my bike?
¿Te refieres a ir en bicicleta?
What's the verb again?
Es ir. Es como
Ir.
to go.
Okay.
To go.
Sí.
Ir en bicicleta.
Sí, se fue. Sí, anyways, mi bicicleta en el apartamento de Grove, it's called The Grove, y just to hang out con mis amigos y nadar en la piscina. Es muy divertido. Yo vivo aproximadamente 5 minutos driving por 5 minutes away from por la ¿cómo se dice like fields like that you play football on?
Jack Fields, it will be por el campo, no. Fields es field, pero tú te
Cancha?
refieres la cancha, eso mismo, sí,
La
cancha.
cancha es porque la cancha es 5 minutos away,
Ujú.
lejos de mi casa, y la cancha es por mis my computer es más slow for Ultimate Frisbee Ultimito, y yo no sé, tengas like intramurals. Do you guys have like sports that you guys play, like smaller sports por la universidad?
Tenemos el básquetbol,
Sí.
voleibol,
Sí.
a todo esto, voleibol and voleibol son lo mismo. En español y en
Okay.
inglés es básquetbol, voleibol, fútbol, pero
Sí.
en mi caso sería soccer, creo que en inglés le llaman soccer. Eso sería más que nada el resto, sí, porque sí, con esos tres quedémonos. Fútbol, voleibol y soccer.
Por mí es solamente Frisbee Ultimito, y
Ujú.
sometimes fútbol americano. No fútbol americano you see on televisión. Está flag football. You pull the flags off, and that's considered a tackle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y lo último en cuanto a preguntas, ¿qué tiendas hay cerca de tu casa? Y si hay algún gimnasio cercano también.
Sí, so las canchas
Ujú.
tengan un gimnasio y un piscina, y cerca de verano es muy fácil ir al gimnasio y la piscina, porque tengo mucho tiempo libre, pero ahora la escuela y mis clases makes it difficult.
Lo hacen difícil. Ujú.
Difícil para ir al gimnasio.
Ujú.
Pero 1, 2, maybe 3 días yo voy al gimnasio con mi amigo
Ujú.
Chase. He's the only one that works out en la casa. No, yo no nadar mucho.
¿No?
Yo
Ok.
nado mucho.
Nada, mucho. Ajá.
No nado mucho.
Tranquilo, si no sabes alguna palabra en español, solo dile en inglés y la traducimos.
What are you asking?
That if there is any word in Spanish that you don't know, just say it in English and I'll
Sí.
try to translate
Sí.
it.
Also, it helps me a lot if you say, like, if I ask a word or a phrase, if you say it and then if you type it on Skype, so I
Okay,
can see
okay,
it.
I'll do it. Mhm.
That helps a lot, just for future reference. I've already we're kind of like stepping outside of the las preguntas, but I've already noticed my Spanish with you talking to you has gotten a lot better. At least what I feel like. A little bit more fluid. I can say a lot more words and phrases without being interrupted. So está muy bueno. ¿Qué más preguntas para mí?
Si hay algún negocio, un kiosco, a supermarket, un supermercado cerca.
Sí, tengo en no la ciudad, está un como se dice, like a strip,
A
like a bunch of
strip.
stores on each side, like a kind of like a venue or something.
Ah,
Not a venue, like a
es como... Ah, ¿cómo lo digo? ¿Cómo decirlo? Pero es una... it's a street
sí,
of shops.
sí, sí.
I don't have the word right now, but Ah, later, a lo mejor después me acuerdo, pero no sabría con una palabra describirlo. As a
Sí, sí,
strip,
sí.
but you say a strip, no?
Sí, a strip.
Yeah, okay.
hmm
I'll try to.
I'm trying to think. How to say this? So para los
Tira.
comestibles,
Mhm.
para comestibles, yo comprar una comestibles en un store, ¿cómo se dice? Store,
¿Una tienda?
una tienda.
Mhm.
It's called Aldi, yeah,
Aldi.
ALDI, sí.
Aldi,
Por
okay.
ejemplo, los huevos, 10 huevos está un 17 cents.
Okay.
15 cents. 12 eggs.
50 cents.
Está muy barato. Y,
Oh, okay.
mhm. ¿Qué más? Y, okay, so, yo no sé en su, okay, por American culture, for American culture,
Mhm.
it's common for, es más fácil
No, más fácil, sí.
para comer y voy a la fast food,
Sí, comida rápida.
comida rápida.
Sí.
Yo no, I try not to eat fast food, pero, porque es no bueno para
No, en absoluto, no es bueno, no.
salud, no para salud.
Sí.
Porque, pero es muy fácil y rápidamente. Y
Sí.
cuando no tengo tiempo, es muy fácil para voy a la comida rápida.
Estamos más o menos ya a la hora, de hecho, nos pasamos un poco de los 15 minutos. Así que comencemos a... Let's start speaking in English. So you can
Sí.
ask the question, and so I can stop the record there, and
Sí.
it won't be as big as the last video. Okay.
Okay. Let me see. It says 45 minutes on here,
Yeah.
so we'll go for about 20 minutes. In English. Oh, I'm already like thinking in Spanish now, and I'll say words when I'm talking in English. Okay. So you said earlier in our last conversation that you take a bus everywhere you need to go. So how far away again do you live from your house that you grew up in?
I live at about it's an hour and a half by bus,
Okay.
and an hour by car.
Okay. And you don't have your own car, do you?
No, I don't
You
have
to
car.
take bus.
No,
Okay. That's right. You're talking to me about the horses.
Yeah, I can't afford it, so
Oh, okay. That's all of it. We can't afford anything. Okay, so tell me a little bit about the apartment you're living in now, or es un apartment?
yeah, it's an apartment, un departamento.
Okay.
Actually, I'll try to show you something. We don't have
Feel free.
actually we don't have much stuff in here. We don't actually live a lot. We just come here and sleep, get some sleep.
See.
Well, here's my. This is my.
Is that your desk?
No, it's not my desk. It's my living room, actually. Yeah,
Okay.
we only have a sofa, and in here we don't have TV. We just sit down and watch the wall. Maybe we can put a poster or something like that. This is all we got. The kitchen is actually a mess because the pipe was stuck.
See?
It's stuck. So I tried to wash my clothes, and all the
Okay.
water came up, and the floor was.
Okay.
It was. How can I say a flood? It was flooded. Flooded.
It was flooded. Yeah.
Yeah,
A
it was
pipe
flooded.
when a pipe bursts. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's no bueno, no bueno.
Do you have any? See, your walls are kind of bare. Do you not have any posters
No,
or like
I-
decorations?
I don't have anything. Not right now because we can't. How can I say? We can't drill the walls. We can do anything. And
Yeah.
here in Concepcion, the weather it's how can I say húmedo? It's really humid.
Human. Yeah.
Yeah.
Human.
So
Sí, es
if you
cognado.
if you stick something in the wall, it will eventually fall off. So
See.
this
So, do you have a lease that has all these rules in it?
no, we don't have anything
Okay.
like that. This is
Okay.
my. I'm just going. They're not home. He has posters,
See,
but it's
is he using tape?
yeah. He's using a lot of tape.
Yeah.
He's actually the one who have the cleanest room to show.
Okay.
But
See.
it also has a lot of
Skateboard.
alcohol down there, and
Down there.
and there is more in there, more alcohol. Hide it. Pew. He's not here, so just go in. And this is my. How can I say a geek? He's a geek.
He's a geek, a
Yeah,
nerd.
a nerd.
geek.
He well, I'm a nerd too, but he wins. If we
Yeah.
were, it's
So you
a
have
mess.
like there's nerd and then
And
there's
he
geek.
did this, yeah. So
Yeah.
he's a geek.
Okay.
This
See.
it's full of a little. How can I say figures
See,
for
Figures, yeah.
for playing D&D, Dungeons and Dragons.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
so,
Okay.
This is my room. It's quite a mess. Let me hide something. This is my room. I don't have
Okay.
anything at all. I just have my TV, and this is my bed. It's
See.
everything thrown into the ground, and my how can I say my dirty clothes? My dirty clothes.
Dirty clothes.
Yeah.
Just say dirty clothes.
Yeah, dirty clothes. Oh, I have an arrow. Just because.
An
yes.
arrow.
Yeah, just because.
No,
Yes.
you don't have a bow.
I have something like a bow. It's a PVC tube. It's called
PVC pipe.
Yeah, it's a PVC pipe, so you
See.
can then see then use it. What else do I have here? Well, I don't really have anything.
¿Tienes una cocina?
Yeah, the kitchen. The kitchen.
Do you cook in your kitchen a lot?
It's how can I say it's broken.
It's
My
broken.
team,
Okay.
my roommate broke it last week. He left a chicken cooking, and I don't know how. I really don't have any idea how he done it, how he did it.
How he did it.
How he did it. But it was so there was so much heat that it started to derretir. How can I say it? It melted.
It melted,
One of
yeah.
it was horrible. For a minute when I was arriving the apartment, I thought it was on fire or something
See.
like that.
It's good that it didn't catch on fire.
Yeah, we had luck. We have a balcony.
Okay.
People will look at me really weird if hi. So this is my balcony. This is my room behind me.
Okay.
There's a school right across the street. So
I kind of see it. Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah.
every morning at about 8 p.m. 8 a.m.
A.M.
They start making noises. Kids screaming and stuff. Yeah, how can I say
Are
it's
you?
it's to wake up. Right.
Would you consider yourself a morning person?
Yeah. Yeah, I
You
live.
are.
I used to live in the country, and I woke up about 6 a.m. every day,
See
and
that.
my classes started at 8, so I had to wake up. Woke up. No, I had to wake up really fast, take a
Mhm.
shower, have some breakfast, and then
Okay.
it was about 40 minutes to get to my school by car.
By car. Okay.
Yeah,
Boy, ooh, that's a long drive.
yeah,
Wow.
because if this is the city, I live
Okay.
here, and my school was this way on the other side of the city.
Other side.
So we
See
have to take the how can I say carretera? The road outside
the
the
road.
city,
Yeah. It's a
outside the
You
city.
could say it's like a perimeter. See.
Yeah, we have to travel across the perimeter of the city
Mm-hmm.
to get to my school,
Yes.
and that was
Exactly.
every day.
Yeah. Our city has a perimeter. We call it 285.
Hmm.
So it's 285, and then Atlanta's in the middle, and then you have two interstates going across, and then one interstate going across the whole continental U.S. It's called I-20.
Okay.
But yeah, it's about like a 45-minute drive from all the way around. So did you have traffic when you went to school, or was it fairly open?
If I was late for school, about 15 minutes late, if
See,
it was a mess.
see,
It was
yeah.
a mess because at that time in the morning, all the trucks
See,
that were
hmm
traveling from city to
hmm
city were arriving to Los Angeles, so
hmm
it was a mess.
See, there was a when I had to go to work in the city in Atlanta, there was a golden hour, and I had to leave at like 6:30, no later than 6:30, and it was in that gap that if you left there, then you'd get to work pretty early on time, but if you left at like 6:45, then you'd get there like an hour late.
Yeah, that was
So
yeah. It's the same.
yeah. Okay. So how long have you been living in your apartment?
I've been living since February, I think, of this
Okay.
year. I used to live in another apartment,
See.
but how can I say it? It was like did you see The Hobbit? The
See.
movie The
Oh,
Hobbit?
so
Yeah,
was it like in the ground?
in the ground, kind of like that. Yeah,
No
you have
way.
to. Yeah, you have to go downstairs, like the minus
Okay.
one floor, and it was it. But it's
So that's called the terrace.
a terrace. Okay, a terrace.
Yeah. So you have like ground level, and then the second floor, third floor, and
Yeah,
then below was the
yeah,
terrace.
below. Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
it was actually really cheap. It was how can I say muebles? Oh, it had it was with the furniture included
Mhm.
with the rent,
Mhm. Mhm.
but it was really cold. The
'Cause you're
light,
below ground.
yeah,
Yeah.
the light of the sun obviously never. You can see the sun,
Right.
and it was
That's why it's so
depressing.
cheap.
It
That's
was
why it's so cheap. Yeah.
yeah, it was depressing.
Depressing.
Yeah, you arrive at the apartment, and you just want to go to your room and get some sleep.
I bet you got some good sleep in that apartment though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but my teammates were all the last year. They were the whole year sick.
Okay.
They were
Muy enferma.
enfermos. Eso.
Enfermos.
So we had to change.
Okay.
Yes, you
You said teammates.
Mhm.
Is that
Oh,
different from
no, I mean roommates. It's actually
roommates?
the
Okay.
same for me. Sorry.
Okay. Do you? Everybody you live with goes to the same school, right?
Not exactly. Use one of them.
Just one of them.
Mhm.
Okay.
Uh, my roommates, I know them from about 5 to 6 years,
Okay.
I've known them. Yeah, I've known them. Yeah,
I have known them.
I
Yeah.
have known them.
Or you could say I've known them.
I've known them.
Mm-hmm.
One of them was actually my teacher. I used to practice parkour parkour
Parkour? Really?
parkour. Uh-huh. I practiced for about 3 years,
See?
and one of my teachers. I'm living with one of my teachers. So
No way.
yeah, and the other one was a classmate of my teacher.
Oh,
The,
okay.
the geek one was
The geek, yeah.
yeah was
With
was
the alcohol.
yeah
in his
yeah.
room. Okay.
And now I'm not
Yeah, parkour.
practicing because I broke my leg. It
Oh,
was
no way.
yeah
From parkour?
yeah it actually happened about 1 or 2 blocks from here,
Oh,
and
man.
I kind of lost a year of the university because here in Chile the treatment was how can I say really
Expensive?
no, not expensive.
Difficult?
Deficient. It was not good.
Different. Okay. So usually when like you break your leg, you have your treatment and then you have therapy.
Mm-hmm.
So your therapy was very
I will. How can I say? This is the word deficient.
deficient. Está cognado.
Deficient.
Insufficient. So you feel like your
Insufficient.
therapy it didn't help you a lot with your
Yeah.
recovery.
Because when I broke my leg, I went straight to the. It was not a hospital. It was a sapo. It's called here. It's like a smaller complex.
Is it like an emergency room?
Yeah, kind of like that. And they didn't allow me to come in because they were eating lunch. They went in their lunchtime, and I was like, "Hey, my leg it's hanging. Can I?" So I remember I was with my uncle,
See.
and then I woke up at the how can I say at the bus stop.
See, you like blacked out and then
Yeah.
woke back up in the because of the pain.
Mm-hmm. And
Wow.
and I took the bus. My uncle get me in a bus, and
See.
this big piece of ice, and this big cup of ice. So I was eating, and
You're
and
eating
then I
ice.
was eating, and
Oh my
all
god.
the way to Los Angeles. And
Wow.
then it was about half an hour after I arrived Los Angeles until my parents went to pick me.
Pick me up. Pick
Yeah,
you up.
to pick me up because my cell phone was out of battery.
Oh,
It,
wow. It's a
I'm-
nightmare.
Yeah, I'm here in Chile. We call Yeta or Eugene to someone who has bad luck, but bad luck in like me. It's actually a really Chilean word, Yeta and Eugene. And then after
It
that,
says to be jinxed. Yeah. It's another word. If you're jinxed, that means like you're cursed.
yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah.
Got you.
After that, I went to a hospital. They took the X-rays. Jinx. They took me to a clinic. They sent me to a clinic after that, and the doctor didn't even saw the X-ray.
Didn't even see the X-ray.
Yeah, didn't even see the X-ray. So he only asked me, "How did you fall?" And I told him the whole story, and he gave me a yeso, un yeso. It's like when you break your leg or your arm, you
The cast. It's plaster. Yeah.
yeah. But okay. But according to the X-ray, I needed to be I needed to be operado. They have to operar
Operation.
no, I
Surgery.
need a surgery. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, operation. I need an operation because the bone was like this, and so it was a mess. It was a mess.
Okay. Did they? So they didn't.
They didn't make the operation. So after a week or so of me, like, I couldn't even sleep. I couldn't even eat well. I was in this room with my leg in high.
Suspended, yeah.
Yeah, and then after all my how can I say, my crying for help, and all friend of my mother who is a doctor, came to see me, and he say, I'm going to curse her now, so I'm going to use curse. Te dejaron la pura caga en la pierna.
What does that mean?
How can I say
you can type it out if you want to.
Dejaron la caga. Oh. You can say te dejaron la caga en la pierna o te dejaron la pura caga en la pierna. They kinda messed. They actually fucked up with your leg. Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
they left the shit and yeah, they did, because, and I was trying to ask you, they never set your bone, because you're supposed to, so when you break a bone, before they even do surgery, they'll set it, and so the bones will, you know, grow together properly, but they never set the bone.
They didn't do it. So after this doctor saw my leg, they removed the cast. They removed the cast, and I had my operation, and it was about
and
4.
How long ago was this from the accident?
In 2015.
From the time you broke your leg to when you got the operation, how much time had passed?
About 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was a mess.
What?
I woke up with my leg full with like these iron rods coming out of it.
They put rods in it.
And it was about 3 or 4 months in a room with my leg on. It was a mess. Was a mess. I lost my first year at the university. I lost my first apartment with my friends who were my classmates. I lost my girlfriend. She started to. We didn't talk a lot during that time, and after that we had to break up. It was bad. It was actually
like a bad time, man.
Yeah.
Were there bone shards in your leg?
I still have trozos de hueso. The bone, it should be like that, and it's like this. There's a little shard that fuse with the bone, and it's pointing like into the inside of my leg. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That was a great story. I actually really enjoyed that story. It's awful though. I wish our healthcare is very different. Usually stuff like that just gets like, they'll set it, they'll give you a cast, they'll give you some anti-pain medicine, and you're out of there. All right. So real quick before we adjourn, tell me a little bit about the house you lived in before you moved over for school. Just the house you lived in with your mom and dad.
My house. When I was a child, we had a house near the suburbs. The suburbs.
See?
It was actually a really small house. It had about 2 dorms and a bathroom.
2 rooms.
And one bathroom.
Okay.
And I used to live with my parents and my little brother.
In the same room?
With my brother, yeah, we share a room, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then your parents had their bedroom.
Mhm. So when my second brother was born, we had to move
Mm-hmm.
out, and during that time, we were living with my grandmother. Yeah,
Okay.
with my grandmother from my mother's side of the family.
Side of the family.
Um, how can I say, here in Chile, well, at least in Los Angeles, uh, all the oldest people,
Older and eldest,
older,
yeah.
all the elder, yeah,
Oldest, you say
oldest.
oldest. Yeah.
The oldest people have big, like I mean, like really big houses.
Mm-hmm.
So my grandmother, my grandmother had like her house, another house, and a third house in the same block. It was like,
Really?
yeah. So we came to live. So we went to live in one of those houses.
Okay.
I spent most of my childhood living with my grandfather.
In your grandmother's
Yeah.
in your grandmother's house?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And then in 2010, it was the earthquake here in Chile.
Okay. I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, I remember the house was how can I say, tilted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was tilted. We had all my cousins, my uncles. We used to party a lot with my family.
See.
So after that, we started to search for another house,
Okay.
and we found this big house in the country, and it was
Right.
actually cheap. So this house was two floor two it had 2 floors, like
2 floors, yeah.
5 or 6 rooms. Yeah, 6 rooms, 2 bathrooms, like how can I say, I don't remember. Well, it was una hectárea of terrain.
A hectare, yeah.
It was actually big, and well, my parents are still living there.
Okay.
Mhm.
Do they plan on staying there?
Hmm?
Do they plan on staying there?
It's funny that you ask, but no. We
No,
were only
so
just
don't
renting the house, and now the owner asked for it back. So at the end of September, my parents
Oh,
are leaving the
wow.
house. But
It's more
that's
so
good news for me, because I'll be having new a new TV, a new closet, a lot of stuff. So it's good for me.
Yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. My parents have a Tempur-Pedic bed that they're like might get rid of. I don't know if you've heard of Tempur-Pedic, but it's like the softest mattress in the world, and I'm trying to get it if they don't want it. But that's always good when people move out and they don't want some of the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just give it to you.
That's awesome.
¿Qué más? Well, we're kind of gonna go over our time again. I think what at least my teacher wants is a 30-minute video, 15 minutes of you asking me questions in Spanish and me answering in Spanish, and then 15 minutes of me asking you questions in English and you answering in English. So when you go back and edit it, if there's any way possible that you could do that, and send me the file will be smaller and it'll meet like the requirements. I'm really not that tech savvy, so if you want, you can just send me the whole video and I'll just get some software to cut the scenes and get a 30-minute video. But
I'll try to do something. I actually have the whole weekend and Monday and Tuesday free, because
Okay.
of this celebration. So
See.
I'll try to do something. But today in the night, I'll send you the raw footage, and I'll try
Okay.
to edit to editarlo during the weekend. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Send me the whole foot. Don't worry about length. I have plenty of space on my computer, and I'll make my own edited version, and then you feel free to do yours, and
Okay.
then
Okay.
we can both send each other that.
Mhm.
As far as for net, we have plenty of time. I feel like for our next telecommunications, so just maybe sometime around the same time next week,
Mhm.
and if not, then the week after. And we'll be in touch in
Okay.
between then
Mhm.
to figure out an exact time and date. But now that I have Skype on my phone, I can literally be like outside or like on campus, and if you want to
Okay.
do a recording, we can do a recording. But yeah, that's it. Nice.
I'll stop the recording now.